Hello, this is Antonina, Vella, Jardin, launching this September. Here's the cover. Inside, showing two patterns, with one pattern here, which we'll see later in the book. We used an actual hand block to create the pattern, which is then surface printed. This is a Jacobean style archive. It's a French archive. The original archive was surface printed. This is screen printed. We've recolored it in navy. This is kind of a new colorway for us with the cinnamon and blues. This is actually the original colorway of the document.
That's beautiful.
And this colorway, the blues and greens, we're seeing this trend. We saw a lot in the European trend shows that we saw in the spring or January.
Just your like blues and greens. Yeah.
This is the pattern that was in the front of the book. It's a surface print. It is the hand block. We own the hand block. Hand block was carved in India. Here's the photo, which is really pretty in the bedroom. It's a nice small scale pattern. This pattern is also based on a French archive. We reinterpreted it. It was a fabric. We reinterpreted it for a surface pattern. Once again, we're using the blue and green color, neutrals, red, which we see it trending, and then of course the classic blue and white.
That one's definitely one of my favorites.
Is it? That's
Yeah.
mine too. Then we're also seeing a lot of small prints in the market. So this is a small print based on kind of like that hand block style. This is screen print. So you have the classic blue and white, blue and green again, neutrals. This is kind of like a blue with a mink color, and charcoal and red. And it looks nice in the background. This is a more whimsical pattern. This is gravure printed, and it has a lot of whimsical shapes and animals in it and little pavilions, birds. There's three colorways. This is more the bright colorway. And then this is more like a silhouetted hand block looking surface print.
It's really pretty.
Red, beige. This is kind of like a olivey sage green, I guess you would call it, on white. Taupe, a soft blue, and then yellow, which this happens to be my favorite SKU in the book. It's nice.
So
It has like a cream background with a nice olive or yellow.
It's a really good scale.
This is another pattern from our archives, and we reinterpreted. It was a fabric. We reinterpreted it for a screen print. We also did kind of change the layout of it from the original archive, but the flowers are based from the archive.
Just
So
like
it's
giving it more room to breathe.
just changing it for something different. You
Yeah.
know, it was more of an all over kind of pattern, and we kind of like that it was more of a stylized stripe, which stripes are trending. So I guess it's more like a zigzag stripe.
Yeah.
But it's pretty. It's very traditional, very like French looking document. This is based on the original colorway of the document. It's a little cleaner, but it's, you know, interpreted for today.
Yeah.
Blue and white and green. Then we have like a soft pink and green, which would be really pretty in a bedroom. And then we have a surface stripe. This is from the archives also. And it's just a good basic.
And this, do all of them have the metallic?
No,
Just
there's
the-
only one that has the
Okay.
metallic. I think the photo, this one has metallic.
Oh yeah, with the gold.
Yeah, so it looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's very usable. You can use it in a lot of different rooms. And then this pattern also was a fabric document from our archives. And this is gravure printed, and we tried to keep the this was a hand block archive, and we tried to keep it looking like that.
Mm-hmm. It's so vibrant.
It is pretty. And neutrals.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have like this trellis repeating two different alternating colors.
Very tonal,
Surface print.
and that has,
It has
the
like a
metallic.
metallic accent. Blue and green. Neutral. Which it looks nice when you can use this also in a lot of different spaces.
Yeah.
Hallways, bedrooms, bathroom,
Mhm.
office. Just a good versatile pattern. And then this one is we created this off of just being inspired by hand block patterns. And this is a surface print. What's interesting about this is usually a surface print like this color would be the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and then this, would print, these two would be your printing colors. But for surface, we printed the ground, or this color as a choke, as an actual print position, and then the gray is a print, and then the white is actually the ground.
Oh yeah.
So
It's kind of like how we print on foil. Like it's almost like a reverse.
right,
of-
it's not, and we typically don't do it that way.
Mhm.
Usually we print like the ground. This would be the
Mhm.
ground, and so
That's pretty. I didn't know that about that pattern.
kind of a blue with a charcoal sage. With this is kind of a dark olivey
Mhm.
color, like a saffron color. And then this is a small print from our archives. We have like these little cards that it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is kind of that golden color, taupe, blue, gray, and neutral with gray. And you can use like a lot of these patterns with other patterns in the book.
Yeah.
Like this could be in the bathroom, where another pattern could be in the kitchen or something like that,
Mhm.
powder room.
The coordinating.
Yeah. Pink. Or salmon. And then this is kind of a little fruit pattern, which we don't do very often, but this is also from our archive. It was a little fabric, and it's just, I think it's a cute little pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So it has your kind of raspberry, mulberry shades, a little fresher pink, more mulberry, but on a more neutral ground, blue and green. And then this pattern is also based on just kind of the trending hand block pattern.
Mhm.
This is surface printed. These shapes came from our archive. So, but we just took an archive and then just translated it into something like this,
Mhm.
this design.
So just archival inspired, but
Right.
not.
I don't
taken
think this
exactly.
has, like, this doesn't have the archive, but it is inspired by the
Yeah.
archive, but it's not an actual
Right.
archive we have. Where the ones before are actual archives
Yes.
we own. There's the gold. And then the blue.
again, a great scale.
Yeah, you could use that. A lot of different kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. It's
Yeah.
a nice pattern. All right, there it is.
You took a walk in the French garden.